care about the Adam Apple up. So Val at McPhillips, all she accomplished was choking my Adam Apple with emotion. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. It took me a year to get over it. Like, it's just a ticket. I'm not stealing nothing from nobody.
That's
so
right.
Every time, I mean, when you're on welfare on $12 and you look at all these real estates that are paying property tax July the 1st, because I was self-employed, no mortgage, real estate was my folks' idea, so I know what it's like: gas, hydro, water, property tax, insurance. I know what it's like to pay, right? And I'm not a gambler, but pressing a penny doesn't even exist. So I'm not really gambling,
Right.
you know, and I'm bringing that 2 cents or 3 cents that I found the ticket, which I always made sure that I did it in a very docile, subtle way that nobody would be around. But where she came from is what shocked me. And the fact that she was there 20 years, white hair, Val, you know, skinny like myself. And I did see her once prior to that giving a man 100, 1,000 some money, and I thought, oh gee, that sure's a lot of money. And maybe it was that, watching her give that man so much money, because, you know, here she was dealing in thousands of dollars, and she's going after me, you know, and grabbing it out of my hand.
Yeah, just a couple pennies.
Really, a mean woman. And that's it. So I wrote the letter, what she did, see, and then I guess they know what you look like, and they banned me both clubs. So I can't go anywhere, but I can go to the Shark, and they don't notice me there. But there is some tall white guys, security guards, that have handcuffs right here. You know, when you see that, you know, it kind of makes you wonder, and especially when they, you know, if you're going to come and gamble every day because you got nothing else to do with your money besides go to McDonald's, you don't want them to really stare at you when you get there. And you'd like to be able to dress up like you at number 7 and be noticed by strangers, but not the people that work there. So I've never been here, and I don't know how I ended up this way, but I just thought I'd go there and take a look.
Sure, no harm in
looking.
looking.
No, I mean, it doesn't hurt to look, but I'm just saying that, you know, 2 years I was at McPhillips, and I would go to McDonald's and get hot water so that I would be walking around with something in my hand, and I kept a real, didn't talk to nobody, kept a real docile, humble, non-verbal state, and I had to meet Val. And I'm back. So, you know, they want me to write a letter to Johnson. Hey, I live in Man. And it just happened, you know, like she gave me Johnson cards, you know, I ripped it up. If it was Man, you know, like Manitoba, you know, Adam Apple, you know, Adam Apple up, you know, but Johnson, well, I know somebody whose window faces the Golden Boy, and he says to me, well, what's it going to be, boy or man? You know, like Michael Jackson playing with a boy, you know, 12 years old, and his window faces the Golden Boy. He says to me if he had a bazooka, he'd take a chance being single. But he'll never be able to do that like in the movie The Dark Knight. You know, you get ideas there, but you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I didn't even have earrings. You know, I didn't even have earrings. So I don't know how they could possibly notice somebody who's not looking at anybody and keeping their head down, you know, and coming after somebody like that when you're giving out hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
So that means that all that time that they were taking tickets out that people left behind. So you go to Canada, like you say, for instance, if you go to Canada A, you know, Canada A at Polo Park, there's people gambling there. There's tickets everywhere. But the machine won't take them. And I want to just relax. You know, of course, there's no pennies there. But you can play cats that you get five pennies for 5 cents a spin. So you get, you know, that's the cats they don't even have at McPhillips and Club Region, because I got to really know the machine's really good.
Oh.
especially the machines that had like 50 cents. Don't even touch that machine, because as soon as you press, you've lost 50 cents to $1. That's 2 spins. You're out of there.
That's right.
While for $1, a penny machine, you get 100 spins. It's just to pass the time. And sometimes, just sometimes, by sheer miracle, I still didn't quite learn after 2 years. The machine would spin, and from a penny, it'd go like to $15, and you wonder how that happened. You look at the machine and you wonder, how did that happen? And will it ever happen again? But I mean, I'm not asking for that $15. I'm not asking. I don't want nothing when I go there. I just want to be able to go in there and not meet somebody like Val with that white hair who tells me she's been there 20 years. I never saw her before. A real white. But anyways, it's been a year now. It's like she put something into me that wasn't there before. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have something and you don't know how to get rid of it. It's like you come out here, and all this green grass here, and you can breathe it in and kind of think about how wonderful the air that God made, wonderful. And then you think of her, exactly where she came from and how she decided to go after me. There's something about her that, it's just, there's nothing I can do. I'm banned there, so you might as well go and take on the game. Why not?
That's right.
You might as well take it on. You're number 7. God bless you, number 7.
Yeah, you too. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to be